On EKU's campus, one message is on every student's mind.
They're just like, oh my gosh, there's a threat.
This isn't cool, and it's scaring a lot of people, which isn't necessary.
This alarming graffiti, reading in part, "Kill all by 10/8/15," was found scribbled on a bathroom wall overnight in the Powell building.
Whether it's a prank or not, you got to take this type of stuff seriously.
Thousands use EKU Student Center every day. And that's where student body president Katie Scott spends most of her time.
I've never once felt unsafe on our campus.
But after reading the president's email,
Threat had been found.
she's not taking any chances.
So it's just really dangerous to have students in large groups specifically because they're so easily targeted.
Scott canceled tonight's large forum. Other clubs and several activities followed suit for today and throughout the week. Plus the Model Lab pre-K through 12th grade school on campus canceled classes through Thursday.
To hold an entire school kind of hostage with this uncertainty is just, it's a terrible thing to do.
In the meantime, school officials are urging students to stay aware of their surroundings and sign up for their emergency communication system so they can get text alerts to their phones.
With the rave system, you get text alerts, they email you, they call you whenever something happens.
Still, the added security and police presence has students feeling a sense of deja vu.
It's sad this is happening again, and even if this is a joke, I think it's terrible.
Last February, a similar threat reading "Bringing gun to here, 2/11/15, dead students" was found in the men's bathroom in the Combs building. Less than a year later, students wanted to all stop.
We're all really frustrated and we're all just really upset.
Covering the news in Madison County, Hanna Mordoh, LEX 18 News. A warm cup of coffee or an icy treat.
Sweet tea.
That's been the remedy for students in Richmond.
$3.96 is your change. Thank you.
A priceless comfort since a threat reading "Kill all by 10/8/15" plagued EKU's campus.
This is kind of a good place for people to come to off campus to kind of feel safe.
While many people packed up their bags and headed home, Purdy's Coffee Company says they've seen an influx of students, especially today after the university president canceled classes for the rest of the week.
The home away from home feel to people.
I went to Purdy's.
How come?
I was meeting with one of my friends, getting coffee because I had an open day.
Purdy's Coffee Shop isn't the only place to see an uptick in student business since the threat. Across the street, an embroidery shop has seen the same thing.
We've seen more customers come in. We're working with a lot of organizations on campus.
Whitney Jackson at Purdy's Embroidery says between the calls and the emails, the threat is sadly the talk of the town.
And they just say, this is crazy, I'm kind of creeped out. Everyone's just a little bit scared.
An EKU spokesperson told the school newspaper that the threat has been escalated through posts on social media. Since then, school events have been moved or canceled.
Some people were nervous, some people think it's just a hoax.
As police piece together the truth, students say one thing is for sure.
I'm still very proud to be a colonel.
Covering the news in Madison County, Hanna Mordoh, LEX 18 News.
Go Colonels!
EKU fans,
Woo!
EKU students, EKU strong. Tonight, the EKU family didn't let a threat reading "Kill all by 10/8/15" found on campus earlier this week stop their school spirit.
I think everyone's just excited that we still get to watch our football team.
Fear? I don't think so. Just kind of like be alert, but I don't think we're trying to think about it.
I'm feeling safe going into tonight.
Colonel fans flocked from Madison County into Georgetown's Toyota Stadium, a replacement location, as a safety precaution with plenty of added safety measures.
Yeah, there's more security. I can see the policemen and everything.
Definitely safer. I'm glad that we're taking it seriously.
One of the biggest security changes was as folks walked in, no backpacks were allowed. And as for big purses, well, they need to be checked.
Well, there's more police around and more security, you know, and it makes everybody feel better.
Go! Go!
Donna Souders is the Colonel's
#1 fan.
and cheered fearlessly as she does at every game, hardly fazed, but saddened by the threat.
So disappointed that somebody would mess with their school like this, and I'm glad they closed the school down just to, you know, and moved us here so they'd be safe.
With two persons of interest being questioned and a swarm of police officers feet away, it's safe to say fans worried most about an EKU win.
Go Eastern, let's win.
Go Canes!
Go Colonels! Yeah!
And they got it, 48-17 over Tennessee Tech. Covering the news in Scott County, Hanna Mordoh, LEX 18 News.